Assalamu alaikum. Today we will talk about a new unit in our 11th graders book, which called Family Celebrations. To go in deep in this unit, we need to understand what are family celebrations. Let's look at these pictures now. We have two pictures represented by the first one. They are celebrating a birthday, and the second picture, they are celebrating a graduation party. So let's agree that a family celebration is a kind of festivity which is held in home, school, or anywhere for celebrating a special occasion. So to understand what is a family celebration, we need to answer the questions. Who are the people in the photographs? Of course, they are a group of family. What do you think is happening? They are celebrating graduation and a birthday party. So let's move to the new vocabularies now. Hold. Hold is to start something or to plan to do something. Close-knit. Close-knit family is a type of families which its members live together. Former. Former is a type of life. Let's say I can wear a formal clothes or I can be a formal. Eldest. Eldest is it's an equivalent word for older, which means the eldest one, the older one. Get together it's part of speech as a noun actually, but it means to combine or to meet and to hang out or to celebrate something. Milestone is a changing or turning point of someone's life. Touching. Touching, it refers to the kind of feelings which can be sensitive. Swap. Swap means to exchange something, to exchange goods or to exchange ideas also. Let's answer now the question that follows. We decided to a special celebration for our brother. What is the correct answer? What do you think? Of course, the correct answer is to make a special celebration. If you want to talk to everyone, you have to swap places. The man's eldest son, a short speech before the celebration. The man's eldest son hosted, or sorry, the man's eldest son, a short speech before the celebration, made a short speech before the celebration. And the last one, everyone signed the card to wish the couple a happy anniversary. Good morning, everyone. Today we will talk about an important tenses which are simple past and past perfect. These rules it will be tackled in Unit 2 in our book for 11th graders. So first, let's start with the past simple. Initially, simple past or past simple talk about actions started in the past and the actions finished but with an unspecific time. Let's say I ate breakfast at 7 a.m. I went to school at 8 a.m. Now let's move to the past simple form. For regular verbs, we use infinitive plus ed. For example, I waited. For irregular verbs, we need the second column of the table of the irregular verbs, simple past column. I was. Negative form. If we want to form a negative sentence in the past simple, we need to use an auxiliary verb called did. And did, you should combine it with not, so it will become didn't or did not. An important point here, that if we want to use the did or did not, you need to use the base form of the verb. I did not, I didn't want. Interrogative form. To form an interrogative sentence, we need to put did plus base form of the verb. Short answers. Subject pronoun plus did. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Now, let's go deep in the use of the simple past. How to use the simple past? We use the simple past with a finished action in the past. I went to Boston last week. The second use for past simple is to use actions that follow each other in a story. Mary walked in the room and stopped. She listened carefully. She heard a noise coming from behind the curtain. She threw the curtain open and then she saw. When you are narrating a story in the past, usually the narrator uses past simple. Second use, a past situation or habit. We used to live in a small house. I used to walk for a mile. Past perfect. Now, past perfect is a slightly different in use by using the past simple. For example, I left school at 6 p.m. My husband started preparing dinner at 6 and finished at 7. I got home at 7:15. How to form the past perfect? We form the past perfect by using the auxiliary had plus the past participle. I had finished. Negative form. Had, hadn't plus past participle. Interrogative form. Had plus subject plus past participle. Had they arrived? Short answers. Subject pronoun plus had. Yes, he had. No, he had not. Hadn't. The past perfect. Now, how to use it? Regularly, when we form a past perfect sentence, we have two actions actually, the first event and the second event. Always you put the first action in the past perfect tense. For example, I had completed the exam, and the second event should be in the past simple, when the bell rang. I had completed the exam when the bell rang. Recent time. When you called this morning, I had gone to a meeting. Distant time. He had never left home until he sailed to America in 1801. Past perfect plus past simple. As we said before, we can use the past simple and the past perfect together if there is a two actions followed by another. The second action should be always in the past perfect, and the first action should be in the past simple.